Hi, my name is Caitlin Trent, and I would like to talk to you about postpartum depression. On July 6, 2018, ABC News reported that Paula Thompson, a 46-year-old mother, pled guilty to trying to drown her 4-month-old twins. The judge decided to give Thompson probation because he ruled that this case was severe postpartum depression. Thompson's husband said that she was just singing Christmas carols the night before and that no one could have realized the extent of her condition until she was found in the bathroom that night with the twins. Thompson was sentenced to 160 hours of community service along with mandatory psychiatric treatment. You often hear of these stories on the news and you wonder how a mother could do something that was so unthinkable. But how much do we really know about postpartum depression? What is it? Why does it happen? What makes it so unbearable? Why didn't the mother seek help before it got to this extent? The National Institute of Mental Health states that with postpartum depression, feelings of anxiety and sadness can be extreme. This may interfere with a woman's ability to care for herself or even for her family. Postpartum depression is not something that is caused by what a mother does or does not do. It is rather caused by a variety of physical and emotional factors. After birth, your hormone levels drop very rapidly, and this can lead to chemical changes in the brain, which often leads to mood swings. Most mothers do not sleep well when caring for a newborn child. This can lead to extreme exhaustion and often contribute to signs and symptoms of postpartum depression. You might ask, well, how can I know that somebody is going through postpartum depression? What types of symptoms can be present in a mother who is experiencing postpartum depression? The National Institute of Mental Health has provided a list that can help identify postpartum depression. The list includes, but is not limited to, feeling sad or hopeless, crying more often than usual or for no good reason, worrying or feeling anxious, feeling moody or irritable, experiencing anger or rage, having trouble bonding with your newborn, or even self-harm or harm to your infant. Signs may appear shortly after birth or even weeks to months after childbirth. If these signs are present, seek professional help. A professional is the only one who can diagnose you and start treatment right away. According to Kevin Caruso and Suicide.org, many women will not seek help because they do not understand what is wrong with them or why they feel this way. They feel like they're bad mothers or that they should be feeling love and joy and happiness, but they're feeling the opposite. Around 1 in 1,000 women will develop postpartum psychosis. Postpartum psychosis can cause them to hallucinate and have quick mood swings. This makes them very susceptible to suicide or infanticide. MGH Center for Women and Children's Health say that during recent research, they have discovered that suicide accounted for approximately 5.1% of perinatal deaths and even 1 out of 19 deaths in pregnant or postpartum women. As of today, healthcare providers are working harder than ever to achieve better screenings for postpartum depression. They believe that in doing so, that this will save many lives. If you feel that someone you love or know is experiencing postpartum depression, maybe they're showing signs and symptoms, maybe you've noticed a difference, reach out to them. Let them know that they're not alone. Be the shoulder that they need to cry on. If they talk to you about suicide or thoughts of self-harm or harming the infant, please contact help right away. Contact the suicide hotline or whoever you can get in contact with, because at this point, their privacy and their confinement in you no longer matters. The The only thing that matters at this point is their life. So thank you for attending today and listening to my speech, and I hope that you guys gained a little bit of knowledge on postpartum depression.